If God give you everything that you ask for, when you ask for it, how many of y'all will fumble it? The news is very boring. I like hood shit every now and then. I don't have to go work for nobody. I can create my own lane. I can literally be a content creator. Anything with media, if you don't know nobody, they don't know you. When I'm in an argument with somebody, and then you think about some shit later and be like, damn, I should have said this. I should have said that. Oh, yeah. Hey Temps, it's me, the Tempers. Welcome back to my channel. Look, I don't know what time of the day y'all watching this video, but it is 10:30 in the morning. I have a dentist appointment to go to at 12. So we finna moisturize this face. Y'all know I still be working on my dark marks. Like, look at this. Look at it. They come from my glasses. Is that hyperpigmentation?
Oh my God, what's that? Is that hyperpigmentation?
And then y'all know I have very long sideburns, so it's like growing into a beard. I don't even have a mustache. I just got a chin strap. I'm turning into a man, and it's pissing me off. Anyways, today's video is redirection and rejection is God's protection. Before we get into this video, y'all know to get ready to like, comment, share this video, and subscribe to the channel. Redirection and rejection is God's protection. Let me go ahead and put a warning out there. I will be doing some cussing in this video. Okay? For you overly Christians or you overly spiritual people, yeah, we finna talk about God, but I'm still cuss. I'm just letting y'all know in case it's gonna be a problem. I'm just telling y'all my story. I mean, damn. Just because God is taking you the long way does not mean that He is taking you the wrong way. Some of us get like hell bent about when we ask God for stuff and it don't happen when we need it to happen, when we need it to happen or whatever. But that's more of our wants. One thing about God, He's gonna give us exactly what we're asking for, but it's gonna be on His time. And then it's almost as if you're deserving of what you're asking for too, because let's be real, we're not as obedient as we should be. We don't practice discipline, patience, humility, all the things that He really wants from us. It's like a reciprocity relationship with God. You really have to praise Him and give Him the glory in order to receive your blessings. I just want to share my story with y'all because, I mean, why not? That's why y'all here. So y'all know I have this love-hate relationship with my job, which I have just crossed the 5-year mark. Oh yeah. Yeah, I've been in this job for 5 years, and when people ask me how long I've been at the job, I always be like, too damn long. But I want to take it back and really appreciate and tell God thank you, the fact that I have had a full-time job for 5 years. It doesn't even matter where I work, you know what I'm saying? And we're going to talk about the pros and the cons that I have really experienced over the years with this job. And really why I'm so grateful for it, for real. We're going to talk about my original career path and how things like kind of got deferred. It turned around for me real quick. And we're just going to make this video short and sweet. But I hope y'all receive this message, okay? So that I said, I've been in this job for 5 years, y'all. And really, I got it by the grace of glory. Every time somebody asks me like how I get put on and stuff like that, bitch, I don't know, okay? It was during the pandemic. I saw some shit on Facebook, clicked it, I was hired. My job is not like how other jobs are or whatever. Like, I really do have a lot of freedom and flexibility and benefits. So it's almost hard for me to even want to leave as bad as I've been wanting to leave. So y'all know that I have a degree in mass communications. You know what I'm saying? I am a journalist for real. And I really don't like when people get in my videos be like, oh, well, what makes you the pro? What makes you the expert, bitch? I went and did my research, unlike you going by a Facebook post. Some of y'all be going by Facebook posts and don't even know if the story real or not. I'm a journalist. I'm going to research everything that I'm coming to talk to y'all about or whatever I have an opinion about. If I don't have an opinion about it or if I haven't did my research, I don't care. Or I haven't gotten to it yet. So I have a journalism degree. When I graduated college or whatever, I literally started working at the news station. I was interning at this news station and I started working there. So I was there for like a year. One thing about God, see, this is what I want to talk to y'all about. When God wants you to leave a place, He will make it very uncomfortable for you. He will make it very uncomfortable. You just have to fight through it or move on. Love my job at the news station, y'all. Love my job. I created great friends there, and it was just nice. But I will be honest about the news. It's very depressing. Very depressing because when you think about it, ain't nothing good in the news. People always get shot. People getting robbed. They getting right. You know, all these, it just be a lot going on in the news or whatever. The only good thing about the news is when they start talking about the sports and the weather. And sometimes the damn weather be having you fucked up. We just go fast forward. My friend place got robbed. Like, she got robbed the fuck in Montgomery, Alabama, y'all. And so, mind you, we stayed right next to each other. So I'm like, oh, hell no, bitch, I'm next. So she was like, I'm finna leave. I can't take this no more. Anyway, they had ended up telling us at work, like, oh, well, we're gonna downsize y'all. So basically, we finna start laying people off. We going to like a smaller location or whatever. See, in news, you have to create like a news reel. And I'm gonna be honest, y'all, I was not creating no news reel while I was at the station. Like, I was already in the building, so I thought they would just don't fuck with me. Stupid, okay? But I still had a nice time at the news station for real. So anyway, moving forward, me and all the new hires that basically just got hired on the last couple of years, whatever, we had all got laid off. Like, that was just the whole thing. They was fucking with us, but they also was just like, no, we just gonna stay with where we kind of used to. So when that had happened, I had already set up that I was getting ready to move to Atlanta. Came to Atlanta. I was working a little restaurant job, y'all. So then, like I said, the pandemic had hit, and then I ended up getting this job. Now, referring back to my last video where I was telling y'all that I had got into it with this couple because they were saying that I'm ghetto and I live a very ghetto life.
Why you and your man having a conversation about me in your bed while y'all in the bed?
When it come down to my job, for sure, ghetto as fuck, y'all. I done cut so many damn people out in their job. I almost got to find up in there, bitch. I me a bitch. Like, it's ghetto for sure, you know what I'm saying? But let's be real, like, I'm not the most bougiest bitch. Like, I'm not upscale. Like, bitch, I'm country. I like hood shit every now and then. Long we making it up our little bitch, say we good. I've been trying to leave the job because I was also thinking like, ooh, what if I want to go back to the news while I'm out here in Atlanta and stuff like that? But like I told y'all, the news is very boring. And it's really the same business for real. Like, anything with media, if you don't know nobody, they don't know you. They ain't gonna just give you a chance because they like your resume or they like how you carry yourself and stuff like that. You really gotta know somebody to get somewhere. And I'm gonna be honest, I haven't been doing that type of networking or whatever because I was ashamed, like, not really ashamed, but I was just kind of like, damn, do I really want to do this? Like, it was just like, you know, trying to figure myself out, basically. Then, like I said, I got this job, which is basically spoiling the fuck out of me. I have like the best schedule in order for me to create this content for y'all because when I talk about careers now, I don't have to go work for nobody. I can create my own lane. I can literally be a content creator when a couple of years ago that really wasn't a real thing, and now people are seeking to really take this as they full-time jobs and stuff. For me, I've been doing this shit for years, and I like the fact that I'm kind of like I ain't no OG, but I'm still in the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no full amateur. So that's why I love my job because I'm like, they provide me the flexibility and the freedom to basically chase my dreams. Last year, y'all know I had got arrested, went to jail.
Hey, what they do?
You know, I did a lot of reflecting while I was in jail. See, I'm like, yo, dog, I went to jail and learned something.
Hey, what they do?
Whatever. I was only in jail for a couple of days. You know what I'm saying? But I learned a lot in a couple of days. And let me tell you what I really learned. I'm not going back. Back to that shit. Hell no. Thug told me, so we go to prison for the rest of our life. Whoop de doo. No, bitch. You think I want to be in prison? Are you slow? Fuck no. What I'm telling y'all is when God wants your attention, he's going to get it. So the things that you're asking him for, you better be prepared for the obstacles and the outcome or whatever. Like, whatever God finna get ready to, oh God, I want to be this, oh God, I want this, God, I want that, but be careful idolizing somebody else's life or whatever. Like, damn, I wish I was them, or if I had this, I had that, I'll be doing this. Baby, you don't know what the fuck they had to go through. Watch your words, okay? Watch your words. Don't get your own life. Get your own life and be happy. All right. Still takes it back to God is teaching me patience. He's teaching me humility. He's teaching me discipline. He's teaching me obedience. whatever I asked him for, it's all a part of my journey. You know what I'm saying? Even with me losing my parents at an early age, do y'all know how challenging that was and still is to this day? Like, we don't talk about it much for real because I don't dwell on it. I just feel like, God, this is a part of my path and I'm gonna keep going. I had this mentor over at in college or whatever, and she actually was the one that helped me get the job at the news station. But she used to always tell me, like, "Cause you so resilient, like you really can bounce back from anything." And I'm like, girl, just because I can don't mean I want to. But at the same time, it's like, how can I show up for my God and let him know how humble I am for the life that he does provide for me? I'm just very grateful for the position that I'm in right now because it still gives me the flexibility and the freedom to chase my dreams. When I upload a video and while I'm watching the video with y'all and stuff like that, I'll be like, damn, that was a good joke. I should have did I should have edited this. I should have put, you know what I'm saying? Like when I'm in an argument with somebody and then you think about some shit later and be like, damn, I should have said this. I should have said that. Would have had that bitch fucked up in the head for at least a week. Whatever you ask God for, you just have to be ready to lose people. You have to kind of like lose a couple of situations for real. You have to be okay with letting people go because while people think you holding them back, they really the ones holding you back. And sometimes we don't really get our blessings because everybody can't come. And you so attached to that person like, oh, well, I want you to come because you're my friend. No, God trying to tear that shit up because, I'm sorry. God trying to break it up because these people are literally jealous of you. I said all that to say I'm still standing. I'm still learning. I'm still elevating. Because people be thinking like they doing you a favor. Well, they think they doing them a favor by leaving your life, but they really doing you a favor because now my shit lit for real. That's why I don't like doing stuff while I'm talking to y'all because I be all over the place. When I had got out of jail and stuff like that, I tried to leave my job then. I was trying to leave. I was submitting applications and resumes like and all over the place. And so I was thinking to myself like, shit, let's try the news station again. And like I said earlier, like you gotta know somebody. And so thank God I did know somebody that worked at the news station and she was getting ready to leave. So she was like, you can have my position. I went out and created a real news reel. What I was saying is like God basically blocked that situation for me or whatever. Because even though she ended up leaving, everything was successful. I did not only know one person. I had ended up knowing like 2 or 3 people or whatever. I don't really know what had happened for real. All I know is that they was contacting me and just let me know like, hey, we reviewed your resume. We fuck with you. Not fuck with you. we considering it, going with you and stuff like that. But it was just saying like they on a hiring freeze right now. I was a little upset about it at first because I'm like, okay, maybe they don't like my newsreel. Like maybe I'm too country, too ghetto. What if I'm just not it? So it's like you start beating yourself up or whatever. But you gotta realize, like, girl, you got your own fucking channel. You got people who already love you and fuck with you and support you. Like you have to create your own lane. I would beat myself up for a few months and stuff like that until I woke up one day and I was just like, God, that was you. That was literally you. Oh my God. I know exactly why it happened, when it happened, and why it happened. See, this how I know y'all really not tuned in with God. Because y'all be saying stuff, but then I don't know if he really like listening to my prayer. Like you doubt him. But see, no, I be waking up sometime and I be like, okay, you did it again. You did it again. Like, because stuff started clicking. I told y'all the brain don't be clicking, but then it started clicking. God really shifted a situation for me at work. And when I tell y'all, I am the happiest I have ever been at this job. It's literally taking me back to my first few years when I started working here, because I would always be like, it ain't nothing like how it used to be. It ain't nothing like how it used to be. But see, this is very important to know that God really be trying to remove people out your life, and the more you hold on to them, the more bad shit gonna keep happening to you. So taking it back that I've been here 5 years, I don't know if I'm gonna do another 5. But if I have to go to another job, and they're not paying me more, or it just doesn't benefit me, like, because even with the news station or whatever, I was gonna have to give up on y'all because I would have been so invested. And I made a video about this, like when you transition from being an hourly employee to a salary employee, like how available you have to be at your workplace and stuff like that. What they say, don't fuck around and become important at work. But God blocked it, and then he kind of like replaced it with my happiness. And that's what I'm saying in the last video. You really can't buy happiness. So yeah, y'all, this whole time where I've been feeling stuck, God just been preparing me for what I've really been asking him for. If God give you everything that you ask for, when you ask for it, how many of y'all will fumble it? And I know y'all gonna be like, oh, I want to fumble it. Yes, you would. Yes, you would. See, he know us. He created us. So it's like you're not gonna fumble it on purpose. It just also mean like you lack experience. You lack knowledge. It's a lot of things you don't know nothing about until you go through it. And no matter how many times somebody try to preach it to you or tell you about it and stuff like that, you will not know nothing about it until you go through it. So God be trying to take us through stuff so we can experience things for the next level. And if you can't believe in that, then I don't know what to tell you. I've been seeing the growth in myself. I've been seeing the elevation. I've been seeing the blessings coming in and stuff like that. And so also that comes along with having to forgive people who did you wrong. Like, and that really is true. Like, you don't, it's the forgiveness is not for them. It's really for you, because once you don't give a fuck about nothing and nobody, you be in a much better place. Anyway, as I close this video out, I want to remind y'all to like, comment, share this video, subscribe to the channel, and one more message. If you are ever feeling stuck, you have to know that God have you there for a reason, okay? You're not stuck. You're on the right path. It's just taking you a little bit longer than others, because once you get it fast, you lose it fast. You really trust your God, I advise you to go talk to him. I advise you to ask him to give you a little wink and let you know that everything is all right and everything is going well. Because I get winks all the time. And even with me doing this whole content creation stuff, it has been several times I've been wanting to give up. I'm putting myself on the internet, people judging me, and enough people judging me to hurt my damn feelings. You be wanting to give up on stuff like that, but then God send me a wink and be like, oh, boom, this video done went viral. Oh, say less. Now I'm addicted to the dreams again. Be addicted to your dreams. Be addicted to committing to God. Be addicted to making yourself better. You know what I'm saying? Like, I am addicted to me. Yeah, so just ask God for a little wink. Ask him for, like, you know, some type of clarification that you're on the right path. Because it get hard out here, y'all. And my thing is, I'm just trying to live a regular, basic ass life. And motherfuckers already think I'm that bitch. I got the right girl on today. I got Whitney on today. I'm finna get ready to go to the dance shop for real. So this is why I got on a little Whitney Houston shirt, some blue jeans, and some white Air Maxes. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Again, go ahead and fucking subscribe to my channel before I beat your ass. For real, I don't like to fight, y'all. Oh my god! I just spilled my fucking shit. See y'all in the next video.